Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amat Lenglobo. If you're new and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Today I'm doing a sit down video. I don't know what I'm titling it, but I'll be telling you all what has happened in just the beginning of my 2025. As you can see by the title somewhere, even though I don't know what I'm titling it, I got into a car accident and I've just been struggling emotionally after that. So I was like, let me just try and do a video updating my channel, my people, about what happened. Anyways, yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, let's begin with my makeup. I'm trying to do a light beat. Like, I have to work on my light beat abilities, if that makes sense, because okay, I do have a couple of notes, but I decided yesterday that I'm not going to follow these notes because, like, not notes but key points to stay on topic, because I realized that I want this just to be about the accident and everything. Like, one topic, this was more of a trajectory for the year, and I'll do that next week, I think, because I'm on my YouTube game. But anyways, so I don't think I'm going to speak much on the products just for this video to not be ridiculously long. This is my attempt to do my makeup skills have been improving so much, which I'm glad about. So I want to just see if I can do a lighter beat where it's not dramatic. Not that it's I'm all hey makeup guru, but I feel as if it's not a soft glam, the makeup that I always do. Every time I try to do a soft glam, I want to learn how to do everyday makeup, Anyways, yeah, so let's start. I honestly don't even know where to start. If you didn't watch the video before this, which is the video that is currently uploading now on YouTube, I hope it's done. Okay, it's not done yet, but I was in a car accident. I was in a car accident on the 5th of January. Today's the 17th of January. I was in a car accident, and for me to be alive, we thank God. Like, we truly thank God for me to be in this, like, be able to sit down, to do the sit down properly without any problems. And I'm just, not without any problems, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just so grateful for life. I just want to speak about a bit on what happened that day. I don't know. Every time I speak about the accident, my voice gets shaky, and I'm just like, calm down. So let's see if I can do this video, talk about the accident without actually panicking or without wanting to cry. Because I've literally been a crybaby not a crybaby, yes, a crybaby, and that's okay. That's what I've been telling myself. So what happened was, my friend and I was actually vlogging that day, which I won't be releasing that vlog anymore. Can you hear that? I sound gutty, like I want to cry, and I don't want to cry. So on that day, my friend and I were having breakfast at okay. I don't think people put the bright under eye for a light beat. Anyways, we were supposed to be going to church. I woke up that day feeling so dizzy, first of all, because I was my iron was low. I woke up feeling so dizzy. I wasn't okay. My head was just not in the right space. But I was like, you know what, devil, you will not stop me. Let me go to church. And I started, because of how the morning was, I ended up being late. And then I got to where? I got to Nolu's, and it was like the service was starting when we arrived at Nolu's. Nolu's was like, "Brah, I'm not going to anywhere with you." The ride to church is like 15 to 20 minutes long, and Nolu was like, "I'm not going anywhere with you, brah, if you don't eat, because I don't want you passing out or anything," which is valid. And then so I did that. We went to go get a smoothie. I wanted a green smoothie so that I can get my greens and help boost my iron a bit. And we waited like 20 minutes. So we were like, okay, it's 20 past. The service has already started. There's no point in us going. So in all of that, we decided, nope, let's just go. Let's just not go to church. Let's have brunch. Not brunch, breakfast. Is it breakfast at that time? So we went to IHOP, of course. I wanted to try IHOP, and then we went there. We sat and we had just a conversation about life. When I tell you that conversation, we were just, when you're talking with your friend and it's just deep and you're talking about everything, touching everything. That was that conversation that day. I was just also we were trying to plan our lives kind of for the year, and especially me, because I'm leaving au pairing this in a month. In a few weeks now, I'm leaving au pairing, so we were just trying to plan everything and seeing what the best option is. We were just having a serious girl talk, and obviously touching my birthday was coming also, so you can imagine how that conversation was. And then we decide, I was supposed to have a birthday dinner the day before. No, the day of my birthday, and then I was gonna take the trip to Miami, which if you haven't watched that vlog, go check it out now. So I did that, and this is the wrong brush. Ugh. So I did that, of course. We did that, and then we like, I don't have a dress. She's like, she's not gonna get an outfit. I think she wasn't gonna get an outfit, but we were like, okay, let's go to Cool Springs, which is like in Franklin, and it's a distance away from me. But I'm not allowed to use the highway. I wasn't allowed to use the highway when I was driving, so I was like, okay, let me just take the other route, which was like 20 minutes longer. It wasn't like, the distance is not longer, but because of the stop signs, the traffic lights, anyone that knows where, like, if you've ever driven here in the US and you take the route without the highway, you know what I'm talking about. It is longer, but not in terms of miles, but in terms of there's a lot of things along the way you taking. I don't know how to describe it anyways. So I do exactly that, and it was raining, the road is slippery, and in the morning I could feel there was something wrong with my brakes for some reason. I tell Nolo, I'm like, I don't know, the car's not sensitive enough. The brakes aren't being as sensitive as I would like. I tell Nolo way before. And I'm like, she's like, oh, Kayla has complained. Kayla's a friend of ours. Oh, Kayla once complained about that with her car as well. And Anati, my friend, was just telling me the day before that, yeah, it does that when it's cold. And my host parents told me as well that sometimes the car can get a bit glitchy if it's cold. So I was just on some, okay, I understand that. And then now we're serving. So I slowed down. I'm like, hey, it's getting a bit tricky now, because it's literally, the road is doing this. In also it doing this, somehow it's also up and down. And in the midst of that, I'm like, and I know for a fact I wasn't my speed wasn't any, it was like the speed limit there was, I think it was 40, and I was below that because I was thinking to myself how like dangerous this road is on such a bad day. And I'm just thinking that, oh, I hate this road so much. And as I said that, I'm like, no, the brakes. And it's not even that they weren't working, but they were just not, I don't know how to explain it, guys. Anyways, I saw that we were going this way and there was no road this way. It was like kind of basically if we had to crash the car that side, we would have not made it. So I quickly turned the steering wheel and we got knocked into a tree. The car flipped over, and for a moment I literally thought I died. Like for a moment I was like, oh, I'm dead, up until I heard Nolu's voice. No, I didn't hear Nolu's voice. I don't know, I was just opened my eyes, I guess, and I saw that everything is all over. The airbag is like here, glass everywhere, of course, and I'm just like, Nolu, get out of the car. Anyways, we got out the car, an ambulance came, and that was how I almost died. Like, I can't even explain how much that Wait. How scary that was. And the only thing I could think of at that moment was that this is not my car. This is not my car, which broke me more than anything. I think I would have been okay if I was driving my own car. Fortunately, yes, I was under the insurance of the car. It was my host family's car, but still, the main thought I had after the accident was, it's not my car. I have to call my host parents. I have to apologize. I have to this, and everyone is just like, ma'am, are you okay? Are you hurt? I had like some scratches here, which fortunately I'm good now. I had some bruises on my body. They are good now. It was just internal internal bleeding. So, but I'm okay. I went and got it checked out. Speaking about checking it out, the medical bills of the United States are ridiculously expensive, of course. I didn't have to pay anything because of, I don't know, no one contacted me after that to say if I owed anything, because the car insurance, I don't know, there was a huge portion of that amount that was paid. Like they had to, but basically the car insurance paid the hospital bill. And I don't know if there's anything that I still need to pay after that, because they said they'd contact me after, and I do have them on my emails and stuff. They haven't said anything about the accident, so about me owing stuff. But then again, I'm not gonna rule it off, I'm just like, yeah. Then after that, I didn't know. There's a fee that you have to pay if you were on cultural care, if you were driving and it wasn't your working hours, which doesn't make sense. Like, why do I get charged for the fact that I wasn't working? I was using the car while working, so you would rather me in an accident while working than, like, it's better that I wasn't working, because imagine if I was with my host kids. And now, because the car, guys, I'm assuming I've already inserted pictures, but the car, guys, the state of the car was bad. Like, I'm shocked even that I survived that accident. I can't fathom how the car looks like that and I'm sitting here alive. Like, I'm so grateful for life, guys. I don't even know how. What brush is this? No, I'm joking. I don't even know how to explain that, the gratitude I feel for being able to live and see another day. And see another day. But with that said, it doesn't change the fact that I am highly traumatized. Like, I'm aware that was my kind of like my second opportunity for life and whatnot, and I must be grateful. But when people say that you must be grateful for life, they forget that when people say, no, be grateful that you're alive, yes, that's your proof that there is a God. And truly, that is my proof. Like, not that I ever doubted that there's a God out there, but that showed me. And funny thing, guys, that day I prayed in the morning. I was like, usually when I'm going to church, I pray for the service instead of me getting there. Like, I pray for me, that whatever is said to have meaning in my life, to me to know what to take from the service and not just go to the service without hearing anything. But that day in particular, I prayed for protection. I was like, no, I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. And I was very, like, it was hold on, I just need to pray right now. And I truly believe what you can believe what you want to believe, of course, but that prayer is what got me out alive and got my friend. And the day before, my friend was telling me that she was praying she was just being thankful to God for life and the opportunity of life and whatnot. And I was like, what are the odds that the day we actually pray for life and protection and whatnot is the day that we are in an accident and we survive? Because the doctors were like, are you sure, guys, we are okay? Are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. At that time, I was very much still shocked. And of course, I was literally, I don't want to use that word, but I was panicking that, oh my gosh, what am I going to say to my host parents? And how am I going to deal with the fact that I wrecked their car? and all the things that come after, guys, because of course I did not ask for this, and everything that came after. And I just feel so mad that this happened to me. Like, no one deserved this, of course, but this happened at the worst time of my life. I have a few weeks until I end this program. Firstly, I'm starting school. I was supposed to be starting school this week, but I'm starting school next week, in the name of Jesus. Actually, yes, I am starting school next week. There's no delays after that. I'm starting school next week. I'm going back to school, which that will be a vlog of its own, like a somewhat life update. I don't know. And can you see the things that are piling up in my life? I have to move, of course. I have moving stress. Firstly, I have so many things that I have to take care of. And then this happens. Like, could you have picked a better time? Maybe, you know. I know, of course, we don't ask for the things that happen to us. And of course, I would not wish this on anyone. And this doesn't mean that I'm not grateful. Like, when the accident happened, I had a sense of, flip, why did I even make it out alive? Because now my problems are just there. I was sat there crying and I was shaking. I'm like, yeah, I could have just, why did I just survive? Because now I don't know what to do. And then fortunately I didn't tell anyone about that, because I know it would have broke my mom's heart. But it would have broke my mom's heart. It would have broke everyone's heart, like my people's hearts. So, and then I was panicking so much, and I was on the phone with my sister, like, as I was crying, and she's like, everything else doesn't matter, you're okay, that's the only thing that matters. And I was trying to remember that, hey, like, everything else truly doesn't matter. I'm the one that matters in this moment. But I just could not. My brain was just overthinking. And after that point, guys, I still haven't recovered emotionally. Like, I got melatonin to help me sleep, but sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does help. I feel so bad. I feel so bad about everything in this house. Can you imagine, guys, if you don't know what I do? It's basically, I live in with my host family, so you can imagine how horrible I feel every day with the expenses that are happening because of me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're living with the people that you destroyed imoto yabo, their car. So I mean, it's just been it's just been horrible. And then I booked a trip to I didn't book a trip to Miami that day, which a lot of people probably were like, oh, she's going to Miami, that means she's feeling great now, whatnot. But the trip was already booked. The things on the trip were already booked. So I was like, I might as well go. I did not plan to be doing so many things in Miami because of I assumed that I'd still need some time to recover and stuff. But fortunately, the only thing that was worrying me in Miami, and still is worrying me, is my bag. Other than that, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. I need to start, like, I will be stretching and stuff. I do stretch, not that I will be. I do stretch in the morning. Not even in the morning only, like when at random times I will stretch just to I do stretch just to get my body like loose. But the thing that feels it the most is my back. Like, my back hurts so much. And I think also it's, besides the whole accident thing, it's also stress and tension in my back. That I think people say that with stress, tension does go there. So yeah, I mean, I've been an emotional wreck, honestly, and I'm trying to actually gather myself. That's why I haven't been consistent also on YouTube, because I'm just like trying to gather my thoughts, gather everything, and being okay with the situation, trying to appreciate the fact that I'm alive, because people are not understanding the fact that, yes, I am appreciative of the fact that I am alive, but it still doesn't change. That's the thing with it still doesn't change. I was making the fact that what I'm feeling still doesn't change what I'm feeling. I was explaining to someone that me saying I'm grateful, like, you know, when people say you need to, you like, if I say I'm hungry and someone says, yes, you're hungry, but imagine someone else who hasn't eaten in the past 5 days. And I'm just like, but it still doesn't change my hunger. I'm still hungry, and that doesn't make me insensitive. It just means that I'm also still hungry, you know. And of course, I'd love for those people to eat, but it still doesn't change the fact that I'm hungry, you know. So it's that situation as well. Like, it doesn't change the fact, like, I know that I'm lucky and I'm grateful, but also I'm just like, I'm just like, why did this happen? And I really wish it didn't, honestly. Okay, let me do some things on my face because I feel as if I'm yapping. I got a Stanley Cup for my birthday from my friend. Like, I love it so much. Yeah, so anyways, that's what I've been feeling, and I'm just trying to also manage, trying to manage and be fine with how I feel, and understand that it's not gonna be an instant thing that I feel. I'm not gonna feel better instantly, you know. It's gonna be a process. Do I want therapy? Of course I do. I want therapy. I know the importance of therapy in life, and more so now after this. I feel as if I would be at such ease if I had somewhat proper advice and mental health advice. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. And this is a makeup palette that I absolutely love. I got from my friends again, Nolu and Kayla. Oh, guys, the what do I want to say? Like, the pigment, is it the right word, of this makeup? To die for. Like, ugh. Anyways, yeah, I truly hope. Good. I felt as if it is only right that I also explained on my YouTube channel, because I think I was on I'm being consistent role, and then suddenly I stopped, and I wanted you all to know, oh, look at that, I wanted you all to know that I didn't stop because I wanted to. Like, I have these vlogs that I went to Atlanta, I didn't release that vlog. There were 2 more vlogs, like I had 3 sets of vlogs that I was supposed to edit and release, and after the accident I just became like, this is the thing, I wish I was numb. I wish I was like very numb to everything, but everything is coming like as a force, and everything is just attacking me emotionally. I feel like everything is just weighing down on me. Everything is just weighing down on me, and I can't seem to do anything about it. Like, I literally can't. I wish someone would say, no, this is the thing that you need to do, you know. So I was like, so then I'm like, oh, okay, cool, this is what we're doing, you know. But guys, they don't put eyeshadow for 5 minutes makeup, do they? Well, so yeah, I do wish that I could, but that's not how it's gonna work, and I can't do anything about it, of course. Besides, take it easy, one day at a time. My mom is telling me to try and take it easy, and I miss my family so badly, guys. Like, I genuinely miss my family. I want to be with my family. I want to be with my family so much, and I can't. Like, I genuinely, like, I can't. Yes, you guys, this is the time that makes you, like, one thing also in appreciating life that since I've been appreciating, like, I'm aware that this is like my second chance to life, you know, but not bad. That makes me want my family around me so badly. There were some things like awakening that I got for certain things as well, that, you know what, because like after the accident, I was like, I want so much more with my life, and I almost died. And I'm just like, I could have not accomplished all of those things because like I'm a person that is very like, what's the next thing, let's move. I want so much for my life, and that just was also a reminder that, oh my gosh, you still have so many things to live for, so don't you dare, you know. But I guess okay guys, my camera cut while I was still recording, so I'm done with my makeup. How did I do? But yeah, I told you that what happened. Basically, I was already done. I was just also saying that in all this has taught me to just be grateful about life, despite the fact that I'm still very much trying to figure out why this happened. I'm not trying to figure it out, because there's no, I won't be able to. I'll make myself crazy thinking I can figure that out. But I want to be okay with the situation, like what happened. I want to be just fine. I want my life to continue, and so many things are getting messed up in my life because of this accident, and I'm just like, for real, really, Ramaphosa, really? So yeah, I don't know. I feel as if I hope life will get better. I hope I start feeling better about my life and about everything else next month, when I get to like reclaim my life, and I'm just one-on-one with my feelings, and that's just it. And also I won't be working. I won't be basically living with the people that I just messed up so badly, you know, financially, that is. So I just feel so every morning like I just want this month to literally run, which it is going by fast. But besides that, also just the anxiety of what the year has for me has me on chokehold. So I want to see it starting. Like, I think once because I'm a law student, I'm back to being a law student. This is my second year, and guys, I did so well for my first year, because if you don't know, yeah, I did my first year in 2020, 2025, 2024. Wait, what years? In 2023, I did my first year. 2024, I took a break. It was supposed to be a 6 months break, and then it ended up being a year break because of finances. And then now I'm back on track, back like I never left, back njengomqolo. And now that I'm back, yeah, I got like, now that I paid everything, and I like can't wait for, like, I'm starting soon. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got my results, and I did your girl just so well. I got 5 distinctions for the year. I got 5 distinctions. I got a B's and C's after, like, I think 3 B's. I got 5 distinctions, 3 B's, 1 C, and 1 D. And I was like, oh, the D. I didn't believe, like, it is our lecturer told us, I remember telling us that our that module is tough. I was like, okay, I am aware that it's tough. And then, okay, let me not make this about law. There's still way more to come about law. So yeah, good luck, Charlie.